Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Oh, Katie says yes. Thank you, Katie. Hello, Best Gamer. NYT 1000. Hello. Helga, I'm feeling good. My arm is a little sore. It's a little sore, but I'm feeling good. I'm home now, out of the hospital, and that is great. The doctors did a good job. I don't really feel much pain, but it's hard for me to move my arm right now, but everything is good. Everything is good. Thank you for asking. Kazal says yes. Thank you, Kazal. Mariza says yes, thank you, Mariza. Letitia says yes, thank you. Okay, great, great. Good to see you all because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you for that. Sylvia, hello, Sylvia. Well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And of course, I have my orange tumbler, and inside it is my black coffee. Helga, thank you. Okay, as you know, we have two toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team, the people who join the channel. They support me every month. Their names appear in green. So let's give the members, the green team, a big thank you. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you. Yes, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very good. I like coffee. Yes, I do. Let's see. Best Gamer, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so maybe as you know, I had surgery on my arm here. They took out a little bit of a skin cancer, but it's not the bad kind. And it's out of my body. I'm feeling good. Right now it's a little hard to move my arm, but I don't really have much pain anymore. So anyways, so I'm here with you today. I wasn't sure, but it's good. I'm here, so I'm happy. I hope you are happy too. Okay, well, let's talk about today's class, shall we? And here it is. Here's today's plan. We're going to, well, I put a verb, not a verb, an idiom. I post an idiom here on the board, and we make sentences, and we see if we can use it throughout today's class. So we'll put we'll practice an idiom. Then after that, it is form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board. There's also a worksheet, and on the worksheet we have example sentences with pictures, and you will make your own sentences using the pattern. After that, we have a video dictation. I will read 8 sentences, and you will listen carefully and write down those sentences, and it's in a video. And then we have a worksheet from my book. Which one is different? And the topic today is hotel, in a hotel. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get started. Let's go ahead with our idiom. And our idiom today is to boot, to boot. Now it's going to be hard for me. This is my right hand, my right arm. And so that's what makes this injury, this a little difficult, because it's my right arm, right? My right hand, and that's my writing hand. So I can't really go too far up. So I'm gonna have to just use the bottom part of the whiteboard. And our idiom is to boot. To boot, and that means something extra, something extra. And of course, I have an example sentence. Okay, and so here is the example sentence. And this will help you understand how to use the idiom better. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's good. So I paid him what he asked for. And gave him $10 to boot. So extra. I gave him extra, almost like a tip. So I paid him what he asked for and gave him $10 to boot. Okay, one more time. To boot something extra, I paid him what he asked for and gave him $10 to boot. So for example, the situation, maybe a repairman, right? And so or let's say a car mechanic, and there was something wrong with your car. You took it to the shop, you took it to the garage. The mechanic said, okay, it will cost $100, let's say $100 to get your car fixed. And you go, oh, that's a good deal. And you're happy. And so you gave him $10 to boot. So over his asking price, right? Something extra, kind of like a tip, but it's not exactly a tip. It's almost like you give them something and something. So for example, I gave my girlfriend chocolate and some money to boot. I gave my friend a shirt and socks to boot. And so kind of like a present, and you gave extra. You wouldn't, I guess you can, like maybe in a restaurant, right, a tip. I gave the waiter 20% plus a pen to boot. Yeah, so it's not more money on top of more money. So I don't know, it depends on the situation. So I need to see your example sentences to see if you used it correctly. This idiom depends on the context, the situation. What are you giving extra, right? What are you giving extra? Then I know if you're using it correctly, or we don't use it that way, right? So that's the problem with idioms. It's not a substitution exactly, right? It doesn't equal something extra. It's used in situations where it does mean this, but it doesn't mean this in all situations. So that's the problem with idioms. They don't exactly equal the same meaning as another word. But it really depends on the situation, how it is used. So let me look at your sentences, and by doing that, I will be able to tell you if you are using it correctly. Now, okay, I see Kadeen, her sentence. The restaurant serves delicious food and has a great atmosphere to boot. That is great. Good sentence, Kadeen. So here, it's kind of like two things, right? If we look at Kadeen's sentence, the restaurant serves delicious food, that's one thing, and a great atmosphere to boot, so extra. So you might, if the restaurant has great food, maybe you don't care about the decor, maybe you don't care about the atmosphere, you go there just for the food, right? But if they give you great food and a great atmosphere, right? And so the great atmosphere to boot, right? So great, Katie, that's a very good sentence. Great example sentence. Talking about example sentences, we learn by examples, right? So by participating in the chat, you're doing two things. You're, of course, practicing your English, and you're also helping other people because we learn by example. So the more example sentences we have in the chat, the better we can learn together and help ourselves and help others too. And help others to boot. Oh, there we go. How about this? By participating in the chat, you can practice your English and help others to boot. That's a good example sentence. By writing in the chat, you can help yourself and help others to boot. Okay, Helga, I was at a hairdresser on Wednesday and gave her 20% to boot as a tip. Yep, that works. That works. NYT, the bakery sells bread and drinks to boot. Okay, right? Because the main NYT, the bakery, their main business is selling bread, and then they have drinks to boot, right? And so the main thing they sell is bread, but then they have drinks to boot. Yep, that works. Letitia, I bought a few ice cream or a few cream. Okay, I'm not sure. Cream, you mean like milk cream, like dairy cream? I bought cream and gave me an extra cream. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need a bottle of cream, maybe. So cream is uncountable, Letitia. Few is for countable things, right? A few cookies. So the noun has an S, right? A few cookies, a few drinks, a few pens, right? But uncountable, cream is uncountable, so we use a little. So a little cream. So you need maybe a container there, Letitia. A bottle of cream, a container of cream. So for example, I bought a container of cream and they gave me an extra container to boot. Okay, that works, right? Okay, Letitia, here we go one more time. I bought a container of cream and they gave me an extra to boot. And they gave me an extra to boot. Write that, please. Now, if you made a mistake, and I gave you a suggestion, please practice that suggestion, right? So how we learn is we notice our mistakes and then do it again, fix our mistakes. So it's important for you to fix your mistake, write your sentence again. That way you remember, right? It's easy to forget, difficult to remember. So by fixing your mistake and doing it again in the correct way, that's how we learn. That's how you will remember better. Okay, Kadeen, she's intelligent, hardworking, and kind to boot. Perfect. Kadeen, great sentences. Perfect. You guys are using the idiom nicely. Sylvia, he opened the boot to... Okay, so Sylvia, to boot is an idiom. And so it's not like a trunk of a car. We say in England, the boot is the trunk. In America, we say trunk, the back of the car, right? Katie, no, sorry. Helga, summer is hot and windy to boot this year. Okay, it's hot and windy to boot. So it's better, like, this is a better sentence, Helga. It's hot and windy to boot. Or it's hot and rainy to boot. That's how it is in Japan. So you're using it like, yeah. Summer is hot and windy to boot this year. Yeah, for some reason, this year doesn't sound natural, Helga. So when you say this year, it almost sounds, it's used, I don't know. It doesn't sound quite as natural as, you could say, this summer is hot. How about we can change your sentence a little bit, Helga. This summer, it's hot and windy to boot. This summer, it's hot and windy to boot. Okay, good, Letitia. Thank you. This is how you remember your sentences. Now, Letitia, she fixed her sentence. Let's read Letitia's sentence. I bought a container of cream and they gave me an extra to boot. Perfect, Letitia, perfect. Okay, great job, everyone. Helga says it's hot and windy, rainy to boot. Yeah, sounds very natural there. This summer, it's hot and windy to boot. Yeah, so this summer, it is. So you need the it there, Helga. Okay, great job, everyone. We'll see if we can use this idiom to boot in our class today. So let's go to our next activity. Now you'll be writing many sentences today in this class, so perhaps we can use to boot in your sentence. Okay, in your sentence in the other activities. Not just this activity, but in other activities. Okay. Here we go. Form a sentence. Form a sentence. Number 1. And it's a conditional. We've been using conditional sentences. That means like a conditional is like it depends on, right? It's if this happens, maybe that will happen. If this didn't happen, maybe this wouldn't happen, right? It's on a condition. So we're not sure. It depends on another situation. So if conditionals, sentences, if one thing happens, another thing might happen, or it depends on, if this is going to happen, it depends on something else happening, okay? So they're kind of two parts. So the sentences are in two parts. That's why there's a comma. If it wouldn't rain, comma, I would go there, right? And so it depends on the weather, right? It's on condition of the weather, if you will go or not. Okay, so we are doing if plus subject plus didn't. And then wouldn't, couldn't, we'd, and you'd. Okay, so we have some example sentences in our worksheet, so that'll help you understand what we're doing better. Okay, great, Helga. This summer, it's hot and windy to boot. Perfect, perfect. Very nice. Okay, let's have a look at the worksheet and we'll get better, better ideas how to use this, this pattern here. Okay, let's pop up the worksheet. And of course, all the worksheets on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon to get the worksheets we do here. That would be great. Okay, where is our worksheet? There it is, right there. Now, of course, I'm going to make it bigger, right? It's too small for you to see, of course. Okay, here we go. We have pictures and example sentences, right? So talk about hypothetical situations and their possible outcomes. So for example, if he didn't go to the party, he would have missed all the fun. Okay, so here we go. Our first picture and sentence. If she didn't study hard, she wouldn't get good grades. If she didn't study hard, she wouldn't get good grades. So that means she studies hard, so she gets good grades. Our second example, if she didn't save money, she couldn't afford a vacation. If she didn't save money, she couldn't afford a vacation. That means she saves money, so she can afford a vacation. Okay, we got two more here. Okay, our next two. If he didn't exercise regularly, he wouldn't be so fit. If he didn't exercise regularly, he wouldn't be so fit. That means he exercises regularly, so he is fit. Our next example. If you didn't eat breakfast, you'd be hungry by noon. If you didn't eat breakfast, you'd be hungry by noon. That means you eat breakfast, so you are not hungry by noon. And two more. Here we go. If we didn't leave early, we'd miss the bus. If we didn't leave early, we'd miss the bus. That means we leave early, so we don't miss the bus. And our last example, if she didn't like coffee, she wouldn't drink it every morning. If she didn't like coffee, she wouldn't drink it every morning. That means she likes coffee, so she drinks it every morning. Okay, so let's try this pattern here. Okay. So let me show you the board again real quick here. So I want you to start your clause if subject didn't, and then the result, right? So maybe if she didn't, right? If she, the subject is the girl, she didn't. So if she didn't study so hard, she wouldn't get good grades, right? So she studies hard, so she gets good grades. But if she didn't study hard, she wouldn't get good grades. So I want your example sentences to start with if the person didn't, right? So if he didn't study hard, he wouldn't get good grades. If we didn't leave early, we wouldn't make the bus, right? So, hey, Carlos, how are you today? Good to see Carlos. No problem, Carlos. Carlos says, sorry for being late, but we're just starting this activity, right? Form a sentence. Carlos, you missed to boot, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Don't worry. Okay, let's pop up the example sentences again so you can see them. Right, so here's our example sentences. Okay, Helga has a sentence on the board there. I can see Helga's sentence. If coffee didn't give me energy, I wouldn't drink it every morning. Perfect sentence. I like it, Helga. So Helga's sentence means that she drinks coffee because it gives her energy. Right? So we could read Helga's sentence one more time. If coffee didn't give me energy, I wouldn't drink it every morning. So it gives her energy, so she drinks it every morning. Okay, NYT. If you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't get good chance. Okay, I understand. How about this? If you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't speak English so well. How about that, Carlos? Or no, I'm sorry, NYT. If you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't have learned English, or you wouldn't have learned about different cultures. If you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't have traveled, or if you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't have gotten your degree. You wouldn't have gotten a good job. Right? And so studying abroad gives you many chances to, it gives you chances to learn another language. It gives you a chance to get a better job. It gives you a chance to see other cultures. It gives you a chance to try different foods, right? So the benefits, right? If you didn't stay abroad, you wouldn't have gained certain benefits. Yep, good, Carlos. If she didn't save money, she couldn't afford a vacation, right? So that means she saved money so she can afford a vacation. Okay, Letitia, let's see Letitia's sentence. Letitia says, if I didn't try so hard to learn to drive, I wouldn't drive so good as now. Or I wouldn't drive as good as now. So, okay, good sentence, Letitia. We have to fix a few things, only a few things. So here we go, Letitia. Please listen carefully and fix your sentence in the chat here. If I didn't try so hard to learn to drive, okay, so that's good. Your first part of the sentence is fine. Now the second part, we have to fix it a little. If I didn't try so hard to drive, I wouldn't, we want wouldn't, I wouldn't drive as good as now. I wouldn't drive as good as now. I wouldn't drive as good as now. As good as now. Actually, I just made a video using that comparison form, as comparison, right? So so you're comparing before and now. I wouldn't drive as good as now. Okay, Kadeen, her sentence, if she didn't wash the dishes, sorry, one more, that was strange pronunciation. If she didn't wash the dishes, she wouldn't be able to go out with her friends. Good, Kadeen, I just want to say something to Kadeen. Kadeen, you're great, but today you're even greater. You're greater. Great, Kadeen, all your sentences have been fantastic, Kadeen. You always do well, but today you are doing better. Your sentences are fantastic. So I just want to give you kisses. Great job, Kadeen. I like your sentences. I always do, but today they're extra better. Okay, NYT, if you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't have a good job. That works, NYT. That works. If you didn't study abroad, you wouldn't have a good job. Perfect. Carlos, if you didn't save money from your jobs, so you couldn't buy new tools. Okay, Carlos, we have to fix your sentence a little bit. If you didn't save money from your jobs, let's do from. Okay, Carlos, here we go. If you didn't save money from your jobs, you couldn't buy new tools. So we just have to change of to from. That's all. One small change only. If you didn't save money from your jobs. Okay, Kazo, if he didn't work well, he could not buy a car. How about hard? Let's change Kazo, let's change well to hard. If he didn't work hard, he couldn't buy a car. Good. So just one change there from well to hard. If he did not work hard. If he did not work hard. Letitia, if I didn't try so hard to learn to drive, I wouldn't drive as good as now. Good, Letitia. Good, good, good. Trolley, if I didn't study hard, I wouldn't get good grades. Yes. Helga, if you didn't think big, you wouldn't see many opportunities for you. Okay, I think for you. I don't think we need for you. We don't need that, Helga, because we already have you. We have you twice, so we don't need you 3 times in your sentence, Helga. So just let's get rid of for you. Let's just end the sentence with opportunity. So how does this sound, Helga? If you didn't think big, you wouldn't see many opportunities. That's a good sentence. It just gets redundant, you. So let's not use for you. Let's put a period after opportunities. If you didn't think big, you wouldn't see many opportunities, period. Carlos, if you didn't save money from your jobs, you couldn't buy new tools. Good sentence, Carlos. There you go, Helga, nice. If you didn't think big, you wouldn't see many opportunities. Good sentence. Kazo, if he didn't work hard, he couldn't buy a house. We need a house there. That's a good sentence because house is a noun, so we won't put a there. If he didn't work hard, he couldn't buy a house. We're going to go 2 more minutes and we're going to change activities. Okay, everyone? So 2 more minutes. Write your sentences in 2 minutes and then we will change activities. Our next activity will be a video dictation. Okay, Carlos, if you didn't pay attention at this class, you couldn't improve. Okay, good. Carlos, we just need to change one thing. Sorry about that, Carlos. If you didn't pay attention to this class or in this class, we don't want to use at. You can say to or in. So you have 2 choices, Carlos. If you didn't pay attention to this class or if you didn't pay attention in this class, okay? Either in or to, both of those work, but at does not work. Sylvia, if you didn't work, you couldn't survive. Yes, Sylvia. We just need a comma there. If you didn't work, comma, you couldn't survive. Oh, Kadeen. Thank you, Kadeen. Okay, Marza, if you study, you will get good grades. Yes, that is true. Okay, Trolley, if you didn't leave early, you would have missed the bus. You would have. You would have. B, USA, if I did not work out, I wouldn't have a nice body. Yes. That's right. Your body needs to exercise. Okay, that's 2 minutes. It's time to change activities. Carlos, if you didn't pay attention in this class, you wouldn't improve your English grammar. Yes, good. Thank you, Carlos. You fixed your sentence. Kazo, if we didn't know Mark, we couldn't improve our English. Thank you, Kazo. Mwah, kisses to you. Okay, everyone, great job. This worksheet is on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon and get the worksheets we do here. So, cheers, everyone. Good job. It's time to change activities. Great sentences in the chat. Everyone did well with this pattern. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's do our video dictation now. So our second activity is video dictation. The topic is meals, meals, meals. So number 2. Oh, that hurt a little bit. So if you're coming now, I had surgery on my arm. So there's big, lots of stitches. It's not pretty. You don't want to see. It's like goes from here to here. It's long. They took out some skin cancer and big chunk is missing from my arm. So it's a little hard for me to write. I don't have much pain. It's just, it's hard for me to move my arm right now. Okay, video dictation. And the topic, meals, meals. And we will have 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So of course, dictation. And that means you need a pencil and paper. You're going to listen and write down what I say. There are 8 sentences. You will listen carefully and write down those sentences. And then step 2, we're going to shadow the sentences. Shadow. That is speaking practice. So step 1 is writing practice. Step 2 is speaking practice. Then step 3, we're going to check the sentences. See if you got the sentences correct. And then we'll have a quiz. We do the quiz so we see if you remember, right? So the trick, the object is to remember, not forget, right? It's easy to forget, difficult to remember. So we want to remember. Oh, Helga, it was interesting to learn about meals in the hospitals in Japan. Yeah, so I was in the hospital for about, I don't know, like 3.5 days maybe. I got there Tuesday morning and left Thursday morning. So about 3 days, yeah. So I was there all day Monday, almost all day, right? I arrived in the morning on Monday. I was there all day on Tuesday, all day on Wednesday, and then I left Thursday morning. So about, I don't know, 3 days. Let's say I was in the hospital for 3 days. And in our community post, here, I'll show on the board here, because some people, maybe you don't know about this. Right there, I have to make it larger. So this is where I post messages and I post videos and quizzes right here. So you have to go to my home page on my YouTube channel, right? That's what it looks like. And then there are options, right? You can see home, right? Videos, shorts, live, playlist, community, right? So the arrow, the red arrow is pointing to community. That's where you see the messages I post and videos and quizzes and the members. That's where the members go. That's where the members go to see their content. So In the community tab, where the arrow is pointing, I took pictures of the meals I took, right? So breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the hospital meals. And some meals were better than others, of course. As you know, hospital food is very plain. It's not much flavor because it has to be good for our body. So there's not much not much salt, not much pepper, not much flavor. So hospital food doesn't have much flavor. Hospital food is very easy to digest, right? There's not much, it's very soft, right? So hospital food is soft, little flavor, but it's healthy, it's balanced, right? So professional nutritionists, people who went to school to learn about nutrition, about food, how to prepare food, and so it's a very balanced diet, very easy to digest. So anyway, so there wasn't much flavor. Some of the eggs were not very good. The eggs were not very good because everything's kind of boiled and made to be able to eat easily, because they're like here, I went to the hospital because of my arm, but there are many people there because of their stomach or internal organs, and so they have to be able to eat their food easily, and so therefore not much texture, no crunch to the food. No crunch to the food, no flavor to the food, just easy to eat, healthy, well balanced. So anyways, I lost weight. I lost like a kilogram. So I lost some weight. Just 3 days in the hospital, I lost about 1.5 kilograms. So anyways, because I didn't have any snacks, I didn't have much sugar, no sugar, and yeah, and I just ate I didn't eat anything between the meals. So I just had breakfast, lunch, and dinner only. So for 3 days, only breakfast, only lunch, only dinner, no snacks, no sugar. Yeah, so anyways. Hey, Ava is in that chat. Hello, Ava. How are you? Mwah, good to see Ava. I'm good. I hope you're good too. Okay, let's get to our video dictation, shall we? There will be a video. There are 8 sentences. You have to listen carefully and write them down on a piece of paper, right? Dictation, that is listening and writing at the same time. The topic is meals. I'm going to put the video here. I will not be able to see the chat. I'm going to be reading the sentences and sorry. And the sentences are going to cover the chat. So sorry about that. Umesh, the operation was successful. I'm doing good. I'm happy to get that skin cancer out of my body. I'm feeling good and healthy and all that jazz, but my arm is a little sore. Not much pain, but I can't really move much. I can't really move my arm too much. But it will be, each day it's getting better and better for sure. Okay, let's do it, everyone. Pencil and paper, are you ready? Yeah, Ava, so we were just talking about the hospital food I had. It was healthy, well balanced, but not flavorful, not crunchy. Just went down very, very easily. I was able to eat the food very easily. So that's what hospital food's about. Eating easily, right? The food, digesting very easily. And yeah, anyways, okay, good, Ava. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So here, I'm going to put up the video. Where is it? Eh? Why can't we see it? Hold on, there looks like something happened. Please, please be patient. What's happening here? Hold on, I uploaded it. It's not good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm sorry. Why isn't it here? Okay, let me try it again. I'm sorry, let me try to upload it again. Sorry. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I'm sorry. It's weird. It was all prepared. Now it's... Okay, I don't know. Okay, we got it. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so our topic is meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You need, thank you, Helga. You need a pencil and paper. And I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. Yeah, Carlos, no crunchy tacos in the hospital. Yeah, no, that was not on the menu. No choice. I didn't say, hey nurse, where are the tacos? Where are the crunchy tacos? No tacos in the hospital. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pop up the sentences. Okay, I can't see the chat. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Do you have your pencil? Do you have your paper? I will read each sentence 2 times. There are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Okay, here we go. Let's roll the video. Here we go. Okay, number 1, first sentence. I had eggs for breakfast. I had eggs for breakfast. Two, I want pasta for dinner. I want pasta for dinner. Three, she had a sandwich for lunch. She had a sandwich for lunch. Four, you can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. Five, I made a small breakfast. I made a small breakfast. Six, dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. Seven. That was an outstanding dinner. That was an outstanding dinner. Eight. Let's have a box lunch today. Let's have a box lunch today. Okay. Okay, now it's time to, let me check it off. That was dictation. So let's check it off. You did it. There are 8 sentences. You listened carefully and you wrote down those sentences. Now it's time to shadow. It's time to say the sentences. Yeah, let's say the sentences together. We will say each sentence 3 times, okay? Each sentence 3 times. Let's do it together. Here we go. Okay, sentence number 1. I had eggs for breakfast. I had eggs for breakfast. I had eggs for breakfast. I want pasta for dinner. I want pasta for dinner. I want pasta for dinner. She had a sandwich for lunch. She had a sandwich for lunch. She had a sandwich for lunch. You can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. No, you can't. I made a small breakfast. I made a small breakfast. I made a small breakfast. Not that small. Many pancakes. Okay, here we go. Dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. I'm hungry. Good, good. That was an outstanding dinner. That was an outstanding dinner. That was an outstanding dinner. It was delicious. It was an outstanding dinner. I am satisfied. I am full. I enjoyed that dinner. Okay, here we go. Last sentence. Let's have a box lunch today. Let's have a box lunch today. Let's have a box lunch today. Okay. Okay, that was shadowing. We said the sentences 3 times together. Now we're going to check our sentences. You're going to see the picture. You're going to see the sentence. And I want you to check your sentence. Yeah, so I can see that. I will be able to see the chat too. Okay, I can see the chat now. Let's look at the sentences. Check your sentence. And go ahead and if you got the sentence correct, go ahead and shoot some hearts. Yeah, so maybe some of you can do that in the chat. See, I'm shooting hearts in the chat right there. So if you got the sentence correct, go ahead and shoot some hearts. Show everyone that you got it correct. Okay, there is sentence 1. I had eggs for breakfast. If you got it right, shoot those hearts. I see hearts in the chat. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Carlos, let's see. Oh, Carlos thinks he's going to get all of them correct. We'll see, Carlos. Carlos predicts that he will have them all correct. Ava's number 1. She's got the first sentence correct. Carlos too. So Carlos and Ava are both 1 for 1 so far. 1 for 1. 1 out of 1. Oh, Trolley's got that correct as well. Nice. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Katie also. Good job. Happy to see that. There we go. Number 2. There's the sentence. I want pasta for dinner. I want pasta for dinner. Shoot those hearts if you got it right. Ava's 2 for 2. Carlos 2 for 2. Katie 2 for 2. Trolley 2 for 2. Here we go. Number 3. There we go. Number 3. She had a sandwich for lunch. She had a sandwich for lunch. Shoot those hearts if you got it right. Ava, 3 for 3, Ava. Nice. Trolley, 3. Carlos, 3 for 3. I love it. Okay. Number 4. Okay. Nice. Here we go. Number 4. There's number 4. You can't have cookies for breakfast. No, you can't have cookies for breakfast. No, 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 no way. No cookies for breakfast. You can't have a snack for breakfast. No, it's not healthy. It's not good for your body. Katie, 4 for 4. Ava, 4 for 4. Trolley, 4 for 4. Nice. Where's Carlos? Where are you, Carlos? There he is. Carlos, 4 for 4. 4 for 4. 4. F-O-R. 4. 4. Yeah, 4 for 4. Okay, good. Let's go with 5. Let's see 5. Okay, 5. I made a small breakfast. I made a small breakfast. There you go, Katie. Thank you for writing that down. 4 for 4. It sounds like 4 for 4, right? But it's not 4 for 4. It's 4 F-O-R 4 4. Yeah, F-O-U-R F-O-R F-O-U-R. Oh, okay, Sylvia. Dinner is the last meal, evening meal. Lunch is the afternoon meal, right? So breakfast is your morning meal. Lunch is your afternoon meal. Dinner is your evening meal. So you have breakfast in the morning. You have lunch in the afternoon. You have dinner in the evening. So the difference is the name and when. The name of the meal and when you have it. Okay. Okay, Helga, supper for dinner. You can say that. Yeah, that's an old word, I think. If you say supper, that means you're old. So supper is old-fashioned. That's an old-fashioned word. As you know, words change, right? So supper is old-fashioned. Young people don't use supper, I don't think. Okay, let's go to number 6. Ayani, hello. Oh, okay, hold on, Katie. Wait. Are we 7? I forgot. What happened to 6? There's 5. What happened? Number 6. We're out of order. Oh, did I make a mistake? Okay, well, let's skip number 6 right now. I don't know what happened. Okay, I guess. There we go. Number 7. I don't know what happened to 6. Maybe. I don't know. But there's 7. Katie, brunch is a combination of lunch and breakfast. Like breakfast, lunch together. So brunch is usually on the weekend, maybe a Sunday brunch. You're combining 2 meals together. You're combining breakfast and lunch together. So brunch is usually eaten around maybe 11 in the morning, 11:30. Okay, number 7, that was an outstanding dinner. Oh no, Ava got it wrong. Trolley got it right. Ayani, hello. Or Divya, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Oh, great, Carlos. We don't know all of them yet. There's still 2 more, Carlos. But I'm going to give you some hearts, Carlos. So far, you're getting them all correct. That's great. Hearts for Carlos. And congratulations to Carlos. Oh, okay. Ava did not write outstanding. So you didn't hear that word. Yeah, so Sylvia says 7 was difficult. Yeah, so Ava didn't hear outstanding. Yep, that's a long word and it's not an easy word. Outstanding means excellent, means great. So you have good and outstanding. So outstanding is better than good. So you can say it was a great dinner. It was an excellent dinner. It was a tremendous dinner. It was an outstanding dinner. Okay, let's go. Maybe our next one's 6. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, okay. They got mixed up. Sorry. So here's number 6. So we were 6 and 7 got flipped. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Okay, there we go. Number 6, dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. Maybe the number's wrong or hold on, let me look at my, yeah, okay then. So 6 is dinner is ready. And 7, that was an outstanding dinner. So the numbers are correct. The slides, the order is incorrect. So the order is incorrect. So 6 and 7 were switched. Sorry. Ava got 6 correct. Good. Katie got 6 correct. Trolley got 6 correct. Nice. Okay, good, Carlos. Carlos says he knows the word outstanding, but not sure what it means. So outstanding is better than good. So we can say to you, Carlos, you are an outstanding carpenter. You are an outstanding carpenter. That means you're better than good. You're great. So if we say, oh, he is a good carpenter, right? Good's good. But Carlos is an outstanding carpenter. So we can compare two people. We can compare this guy and Carlos. So this guy is a good carpenter, but Carlos is an outstanding carpenter. Okay, Sylvia got 6 correct. Good. Dinner is ready. That means we are ready to eat. We can start eating. Dinner is ready. Yeah. Or better than good, Helga. More than good, not more than good, but better than good. Better than, so outstanding is better than good. Outstanding is better than good. Okay, good, good. Kazal got 5 correct. Okay, here we go. This is going to be 8. This is the last one. Yeah, there you go, Helga. Okay, here's number 8, last one. Number 8 is lunch, or no, let's have a box lunch today. Let's have a box lunch today. How did you do? If you got it correct, shoot some hearts. Ava got 8 correct. Nice. Carlos, you did it. Woohoo! Everyone, let's give Carlos a big hand of applause. Let's give Carlos a big hand. Give him a big hand. He was 8 for 8 today. His first time. A complete victory today. So I'm giving Carlos congratulations. There you go. Some confetti. Some confetti to say congratulations. Well done. Well done. Happy faces. Hearts. We love you, Carlos. Carlos got 100% correct. 100%. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Sylvia. Great. Sylvia got 8 correct. That's a long sentence right there. Let's have a box lunch today. So good job, everyone. Okay, so we have one more. We have a quiz to do now. Let's do the quiz. Okay. That was check your sentences, right? We checked the sentences and you guys got it correct. Let's check it off. Okay, here we go. It is quiz time. So Sylvia has 7 out of 8. That's not bad. Sylvia got 7 out of 8, which is not bad at all. You're welcome, Carlos. Well done, buddy. Okay. Now it's time for the quiz. You're going to see the picture and then write the sentence in the chat. I will show you the picture. You will write the sentence in the chat. Here we go. Now, Carlos is a very kind person, very generous person. So Carlos is always complimenting other people, right? So Carlos said, good job to Kadeen, right? So Carlos complimented Kadeen today. Carlos just now complimented or said thank you. Wait, this Carlos, where are you? Oh, he just complimented Sylvia. So Carlos is a very kind person, always complimenting people, and that's a really good habit to have, right? It's a good thing to recognize, a good thing to do. So whenever you see someone do something good, whenever you see someone do something nice, compliment them, right? Maybe you like their jacket. Oh, that's a nice jacket. Or they did a good job at work, or you recognize something they did well. Tell them, oh, you did well on that. You did good on that. And they will be happy And when they're happy, they'll smile to you. So it's a good thing to do. Keeps you healthy, keeps you happy. So compliment people when you see it. When you see someone do something good, tell them, yeah, and they will appreciate it. They will be happy. And we want friends like that, right? It's good to have friends who compliment you and other people. So good job, Carlos. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, here we go. Let's do the quiz. Write the sentence in the chat. There it is. There is the picture. What's the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. That is very true, Helga. And so my two girls, they're like teenagers, and I'm trying to get them to like, be like Carlos, right? I'm trying to get my girls to be like Carlos. It's hard. It's hard work, right? It's hard work raising children because you want children to be good people. And when you see good kids, that means the parents are good. If you see bad children, maybe the parents aren't doing a good job. So I'm trying to get my daughters to do more complimenting and thanking people and talking to people. Okay, here we go. Quiz. This is our there's four sentences in the quiz. Okay, trolley. Nice. Trolley's on the board. Carlos is on the board. Good. Ava's on the board. Helga, NYT, Letitia, Umesh, Karim, Hanan. Hey, Hanan. Hello, Hanan. Kazal. Okay, let's have a look. You guys got it. There you go. You can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. Good job. Okay, here we go. Next. Yeah, hi, Hanan. How are you today? Okay, here's our second sentence. Remember, we have 4 today in the quiz. We're doing the quiz right now. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. You see the picture? Do you remember the sentence? You see the picture? Do you remember the sentence? Trolley is fast today. Trolley's on the board. Carlos, NYT, Ava, Helga, Karin, Hanan, Umesh. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check it out. Yeah, there it is. That's the sentence. She had a sandwich for lunch. She had a sandwich for lunch. That looks like a nice sandwich, doesn't it? I want that sandwich. I'm hungry for that sandwich. Actually, I always have a sandwich for lunch. Well, not always. I make. So at school, I have the school lunch that they give me. But on weekends, when I'm making my own lunch, it's always a sandwich. Sylvia, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Sylvia. Hearts to you. I'm putting hearts out to you, Sylvia. Love you. Thank you for your kind support, Sylvia. Thank you for being here with us. Okay, yep. Yeah, Carlos. Sumaya, how are you today, Sumaya? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Our next, we have 2 more, right? Okay, there we go. Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? You're welcome, Sylvia. Thank you. Okay, there is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Trolley's fast today. Yeah, Trolley, you're fast on the keyboard today. Helga, NYT. There is Ava, Kadeen, Umesh, Carlos, Hanan. Okay, let's have a look. How did you do? Yes. And the sentence is, I want pasta for dinner. I want pasta for dinner. Okay, good, good, good. We got 1 more in the quiz. Here we go. 1 more for the quiz. All right. Carlos, this is for you. This is for Carlos. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Trolley is on the board. Trolley. Yeah. So Helga, your sentence is fine. It's not exactly the one we have on the dictation, but your sentence is correct. You can say it was. Okay, let's have a look. And that is correct. That was an outstanding dinner. That was an outstanding dinner. Okay, good job, everyone. Yeah, you did it. You did it. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let's have a toast to a great. Whoa, some coffee popped up. Let's have a toast to a wonderful dictation today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And also for Carlos getting 8 out of 8 correct, and all of the quiz sentences correct. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump, and kisses. Mwah. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Congratulations, everyone. All right. That was the quiz. Let's check it off because you did it. You did it. Well, 4 steps to your success. Yeah, we had dictation. You were listening and writing. Then after that, we had speaking practice. We said each sentence together 3 times. Then you checked your sentences to see if you got your sentences correct. Then we had a quiz to check to see if you remembered the sentences. So well done, everyone. Woohoo! Okay, we have one more activity to do. Let me put this down a little bit here. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so we have our, which one is different? So our next activity is a worksheet. Worksheets are on my Patreon, or you get the book, Amazon.com. And it is called, which one is different? Number 3, I'm going to write it here. And the topic is in a hotel. Okay, and there'll be 4 choices, 4 things, and you have to decide which one is different of the 4. So there's no wrong answer. It's your idea, it's your opinion. The challenge is for you to express your idea, express your opinion in English, right? That's what communication is. Expressing your ideas, expressing your opinions, and telling other people what you think, telling other people how you feel, having a conversation, right? And this is what we're going to be doing today. So we have 2 groups, and each group has 4 things, and then you decide which one is different and why, right? That is the why is the key to this, right? Giving your idea, giving your opinion. So here's an example. Red, blue, bicycle, pink. Red, blue, bicycle, pink. Which one's different? Yes, bicycle is different. Now this is the key, right? Explaining why. So for example, a bicycle is different because it is transportation. A bicycle is different because it has 2 wheels. A bicycle is different because I use one every day, right? There's no wrong answer. A bicycle is different because we sit on it. So it's just your idea, your opinion, all right? So you do what you can, right? You can make an easy sentence, you can make a complex sentence, right? So it doesn't matter if you're advanced or you're beginner. It's doing what you can do, right? And if you're a beginner and you just have a short sentence, that's great. If you're more advanced, then you give a more complex answer. So it doesn't matter what your level is, it's just expressing your idea in English, okay? So let's have a look at the worksheet. Like I said, it's on my Patreon page. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's make it larger. And I have to take a bathroom break. So I'm going to show you the worksheet, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom for about a minute, and I'll be back. So I want you to look, and then which one's different, and then write that in the chat. Okay, there it is. So, okay, I'm going to tell you the 4 words, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Take a bathroom break for a minute. Okay, okay, which one is different? Number 1, gamble. 2, scuba dive. 3, play golf. Number 4, play tennis. Go ahead and write your answer. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see your sentences. Okay, Helga. Oh, Carlos, pink is different because it's a girl color. Okay, yeah, there's no wrong answer. Good, good, Carlos, yeah. Okay, Helga, I think scuba dive is different because it needs water, yeah. Or you could say it's done in water, maybe. Scuba dive because it's done in water. I think that's better because we do it in the water, right? Do it in the ocean. Carlos, I think gamble is different because it isn't a sport. So we want it isn't. Okay, Carlos, it isn't. Good. Helga, I think play golf is different because it needs a field with holes. Yes. Carlos, scuba dive is different because it is a dangerous sport. So we need it there, Carlos. Playing, where's yours? Helga, playing, what happened? You mean the golf? Need is good. I don't know. So Helga, why did you put playing there with the asterisk? Okay, Kadeen, I think, okay, I think play tennis because it needs two people. Good. NYT, I think play tennis because it needs rackets. Good. Ava, gamble is different because you lose much money and it is not a sport. Okay, so Ava, gamble is different because you lose, not lost, you lose much money. Hanan, I think gamble because there is illegal gambling. Good. Helga, I think to play tennis is different because you should run fast and have strong arms. Good. Ava, scuba dive because it needs water. Okay, but it's better to say scuba dive because it's done in water. We do scuba diving in water. Kidding, I think gamble because it's indoors. Good, see? No wrong answer. Lots of possibilities, yeah? Oh, good, NYT. I think play golf because its ball is very hard. Very good. Carlos, I think gamble is different because it isn't a sport. It isn't a sport. No, lose here. I'm going to write it in the chat, Ava. So you lose money. So you're not doing it. So lose money like anytime you do it, right? So you're not. Your sport is, or your sentence is not a point in time, right? It's not a point in time. It's whenever you gamble, you will lose money, right? Whenever you gamble, you lose money, right? Most people lose money. So, Ava, gamble is different because you lose money and it is not a sport. So I'm going to write that down in the chat. Here, I'm going to fix your sentence here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go, Ava. Gamble is different because you lose money and it is not a sport. Okay, Letitia, I think play tennis because it needs two people. Good. Umesh, play golf is different because it needs spacious ground. Yeah, a lot of space. Okay, Ja. Scuba because it is not a sport. Good. Okay, here we got another set here. Group 2, and so our keywords: sightsee, sleep, drink, watch TV. One more time. Sightsee, sleep, drink, watch TV. Which one is different? Oh, you're welcome, Ava. Okay, Kazel, I think gamble because you can't be active. Oh yeah, so good, Kazel. So gambling, usually maybe sitting down, right? Where scuba dive, you're swimming, and then you're playing golf, you're walking, and then playing tennis, you're running. So good, good. Ah, yes, Umesh. Scuba dive because you need a gas tank or oxygen tank. Oxygen. Carlos, TV is different because it needs electricity. Yes, yes. Ah, good, Helga. I think gamble is different because it is a game of chance. Good. Tisha, I think sleep is different because your body is resting. Yeah. That's okay, TV. Carlos, when you say TV is different because I understand. So you can say watch TV or TV. I think we understand. Helga, I think sleep is different because it is a very calm activity. Okay, NYT, I think drink because it is a liquid. Ava, sleep is different because it's perfect time for our body. Or you could say it's the perfect time for our body. It is. So it is the perfect time. So it's the perfect time for our body. So no, Katie. So sightsee means to look at like landmarks, right? So sightsee, it's not binoculars. So that's the picture binoculars. So binoculars, therefore, to see far. But sightsee is looking at the environment, right? So if you travel to Italy, you are going to sightsee and you're going to go see the Sistine Chapel. You will go see the canals in Venice. You will go see the Colosseum in Rome. So that is sightseeing, going around looking at different views, okay? So not, those are, the picture are binoculars, but sightsee does not equal seeing a distance away. So sightseeing means to see famous places. So you travel, you stay in a hotel, and then you go sightseeing. You see, if you travel to, like Italy has many places to sightsee, right? So I use Italy because it's a good example of many famous places. So if you go to Italy, you travel to Italy, you stay in a hotel, and then you go sightseeing. And so you go to Venice to see the canals. You go to Rome to see the Colosseum and the ruins. You go to Vatican City to see the Sistine Chapel, right? And so you go to those different places to sightsee. You do not need binoculars. Just go there. You walk there. Okay, Helga, I think sightsee is different because it is good for our soul and brain. Yeah, so when you go sightseeing, you you are enjoying your surroundings. You're feeling good, right? Like, oh, this is a beautiful thing to see, and you're using your, yeah. So I agree, Helga. Like you're using your soul because you're feeling good. You're feeling, wow, this is impressive. And you're thinking about the history. So you're using your brain and your soul. So good, Helga. I like it. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. 2 more minutes. Write your sentences. 2 more minutes. And then we have a quiz. So there's a white box. There's a white box on top of the chat. And there's a quiz, and you choose the best word. And if you haven't done that, please do it now. And we have 2 minutes. The timer is counting down. Write your sentences now. We have 2 minutes, and then we will change activities to our quiz in the chat. On top of the chat, there's a quiz in the white box. Okay, Helga, I think drink is different because it depends on what you drink, okay? Yeah, Umesh, drink because it's a liquid. Yep, Kazo, I think sleep is different because you're relaxing, for sure. Okay, good, Katie, you got it. Hanan TV because I watch Mark's videos Hanan, on it. TV because I watch Mark's videos on it. Charlie, I think sleep because it's a perfect time for relaxing. Santos, I like drinking water because it's healthy. So I used to say drinking. I like drinking water because it's healthy. Okay, 20 seconds and then we will do the quiz. Okay, that was 2 minutes. Okay, so let's do our quiz now. So good job, everyone. And which one is different? We have On my Patreon, you can find all the worksheets, the pages, individual pages, and then the book is on Amazon.com, right? And here they all are in one book. Today we did 24, right? Yep, so today we did 24. Next week we'll do 25. Okay, so each week we do one page, and I put the one page on my Patreon, but if you want all of them together, get the book at Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon.com, put my name in the search, and you will see my books. Okay. Okay, Umesh, that works. Sightseeing is different because you need binoculars for it. Okay, yeah. Okay, that works. Good, good, Umesh. Okay, now it's time for the quiz. In the chat, there's a white box, and you will choose the best word. Let's open it up. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. If you haven't done it, do it now. I'll give you 30 seconds, or I'll give you 10 seconds to, if you haven't done it, do it now. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Choose the best word. The sentence goes like this. She gave him a warm, one more time. She gave him a warm. Choose the best word. Is it hugged? Is it hugging? Is it hugs? Is it hug? Does the sentence go like this? She gave him a warm hugged. She gave him a warm hugging. She gave him a warm hugs. She gave him a warm hug. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, good, good. Yeah, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. So we have a premiere video tonight. So we will watch a video and chat and make sentences together. That will be 10 p.m. Japan time. After we check the answer for the quiz, I'll tell you about the premiere. We do it every Friday evening, 10 p.m. Japan time. I live in Japan, so it's Japan time, 10 p.m. There is a video with 5 videos. So it's a collection of 5 videos. We will watch the 5 videos. It's about 30 minutes. And we will make sentences based on the video. And we will also chat. Okay, so in the chat, everyone's saying hug, hug, hug. That is the correct answer. She gave him a warm hug. She gave him a warm hug. Good job, everybody. You did it. Good job. Oh, thank you, Kazo. So, Kazo, thank you very much. I was in the hospital because I had some skin cancer, but it's fine. It's good. They took it out. I'm feeling good. I'm healthy. So please don't worry about me. I am good. Just my arm, I can't move it so well right now, but it will be better soon. So our premiere video, Carlos says 8 a.m. Texas time. Carlos lives in Texas. Don't tread on me, right? Texas says, don't tread on me. Okay, so good job on the quiz, everyone. Oh, thank you, Ava. Love you, Ava. Priyanka, hello, Priyanka. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Here is the scar. I have a big scar. You don't want to see it. It's bad. A big scar like that right there. And in 2 weeks, they will take out the stitches. But I don't have any pain. I just can't move my arms so good. But it doesn't hurt. And I feel happy. I'm feeling good. Right now, Helga asked me, am I going to barbecue this weekend? Right now in Japan, it's the rainy season, so it's been raining every day. So I'm not sure if I will barbecue because of the rain. Oh, so so the surgery, it was surgery, right? But you know, it's just right here, so I'm good. It's just right here. So thank you, Priyanka. Okay, so our premiere video. So please come to the premiere video tonight in about 10 hours. 10 p.m. Japan time. So right now it is 12 in the afternoon. So that is 10 hours from now. So in 10 hours, please come back, and it's a premiere video. It's not live stream, but the chat is live. So we will be chatting, making sentences, and talking in the chat together, you and I. So please come back in 10 hours for the premiere video. That would be great. Okay, well, we are finished today, everyone, and our next live stream class is Tuesday, 5 p.m. So I will be back on Tuesday, and Tuesday is going to be July. I think it's July 2nd. So already June is almost finished. Our last day in June is the 30th. And so we're almost finished with June. July is just around the corner. So anyways, tonight is our premiere video. Please come back in 10 hours to watch the video and chat together, make sentences together. Okay. Thank you, Helga. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Green Team. Thank you, members. You give me monthly support. Yes, financial support. I really, really appreciate it. I need it. Thank you so much. Anyways, like I said, Carlos reminded me, premiere video, 10 p.m. tonight in 10 hours. So please come back for that. Carlos says, see you in 10 hours. Thank you, buddy. Yes, thank you, Letitia. So Tuesday is July 2nd. It's 5 p.m. So that will be the next live stream class. So if you can make it, please come by. I upload videos every day, everybody. I work very hard uploading videos every day. So come to my channel right here every day for a new video. Okay, so and tell your friends and like and share. That would be great. And I have a Patreon there. Join the channel, support me so I can support you. And I have a website, markkulek.com. So you know everything. There's the books. Anyways, I'll be back tonight in 10 hours, and on Tuesday and every day I upload videos. So I hope to see you soon. I hope you come back to my channel every day. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's say goodbye together. It is Friday. Have a great weekend. Stay healthy. Peace and love. Smile. When you smile, you feel happy, and you help other people feel happy, because when you smile, other people smile back, right? So we are sharing happiness by smiling. So please smile. Be healthy, be safe. Peace and love, everyone. Let's count down to saying goodbye together. Here we go. And let's do it, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Peace and love. I hope to see you in 10 hours for the premiere video, okay? Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be healthy. Smile. Love you. Bye-bye. Thank you.